Hi, it's Marina, the Soul Alchemist. It's time for Pick Your Own Card Weekly Guidance for the 15th through to the 22nd of May. So if you've not had a chance to tune in, then I would like you to tune into cards 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to reveal the messages, themes, and energies that will support you over the next 7 days. I would also encourage you to listen to all 3 cards because these absolutely all weave into each other. Each one supports and builds on the other. Also, relationships is your bonus card this week. So I will reveal that towards the end. So if you pick card 1, it is soul contracts. So we are looking at relationships, connections, friendships, exes, all of those types of connections that we have. And we know that we are contracted on some level, at soul level, to get our lessons, our encouragement, our positivity, our growth from each of our connections. And some of these might be really, really fleeting, and some of them are long-standing family members in particular. So this week, we've got an opportunity to look at your relationships, your connections, and notice which ones are really positive, feel really good, really encouraging. And it might be that you find that you need support from a positive person, well, not positive person, but a positive soul connection this week that's just going to support you with moving through something, maybe physical support, emotional support. And know that you can reach out to that person and, you know, they'll do anything for you. And it's done without expectation. It's not done with something like, if I do this for you, you do this for me kind of energy. This is the person that will bend over backwards, is always there for you. But in turn, you are for them as well. And they are encouraging, but also they will come from a place of truth. So they'll call you out if it's, you know, if it's necessary for you to see what's really going on, you know. But in the same token, you've got that type of relationship, but also you may have the challenging relationships. So they might highlight themselves this week. What I want you to do with that is to notice what the growth is, what that dynamic, that relationship is highlighting for you. And if you are feeling triggered by this person, rather than get into the emotion of the reaction, think about it, change your mindset. And it's like, what is this showing me? Why am I so triggered by this person? Why do I feel so hurt? What is the wound that is still there that needs to be healed? And that is what this relationship is teaching you. This is the soul contract. This person has been contracted to come into this experience with you in order for you to look at that in a deeper way, to take responsibility for that and to look at it. So rather than kind of be triggered by the wound and go in that repeat cycle of feeling hurt or feeling unjust, or I'm not defending myself, or I feel guilt with that person, or whatever it might be that person triggers within you, treat it in a different way this week. And also, are your boundaries there with this person? Or are you needing to have a difficult conversation and let the person go? Whatever this soul contract is for you, whether it be a really encouraging one or more of a challenging and hard one, use it as an opportunity to enhance the connection, or use that connection to enhance your own journey. So that is your soul contracts card. It's a really key card, and I will do an additional Akashic journey this week, which will go onto my YouTube, around soul contracts and untangling those. Okay, so soul contracts is your first card. Please do listen to all of the cards because they're all going to resonate. They absolutely resonate with each other. If you want to go deeper and you want to have your own unique session, or you want to get your own deck, which is my Akashic Oracle card deck, then please do click the links below. I would love to support you in some shape or form with using the Akashic records to move you going forward, healing the past so you can step into your future. So card 2, divine strategy. If you've got card 1 and you're listening to card 1, somebody encouraging, somebody that's going to not show you the way, but support you moving forward. with your divine strategy, straight away we've got that connection with card 1. If you've not listened to card 1, please do go back and listen to card 1. Divine strategy, using your guides, using your true self, my new name for higher self. It doesn't come from me. It's somebody that I listened to this week, and they called higher self, which for me resonates so much more with true self, because higher self is kind of the label that I'm placing to it in terms of hierarchical, and I don't want to have the hierarchical connection. So true self, your true you, or your guides, your spiritual support team. Divine strategy, using your guides to support you with your intentions. Are you actually setting any intentions? Are you actually putting down on paper what your plan is for moving forward, without kind of physically getting it out of the body, out of the mind, out of the heart, and having the universe and your guides actually say, oh, okay, she's serious here, or he's serious here. There needs to be a plan to move forward. Then it's hard for anybody to support you physically or spiritually without actually giving it some time and attention. And so you can use your guides to support you with the divine strategy, maybe get some clarity, getting that soulful aspect, your true selfful aspect, kind of slant on it. And use maybe a pendulum to support you doing that. Your pendulum is a 3D version of being able to connect. It's your messenger to connect with your guides, or whoever you want to connect with, your true self. But you can physically see the response. So it's such an amazing way to use your intuition in a third dimensional way. So you might be, you get your pendulum out, you get the oracle cards out, ideally the Akashic ones, and see what your strategy is. But it's using your intuition as well as your logic. It's using your heart as well as your mind. That is divine strategy. It's taking all of those elements. So what is your divine strategy? Are you actually making any time to actually create a divine strategy? And that's just a plan. It's a fancy word for plan, your next steps. So use your time and your attention this week. We've got a new moon in Taurus on Friday, so perfect time for setting new intentions. But this is more than just intentions. It's actually a bit of a plan. And that might be just a plan for the next day, a plan for the next week, and a plan for the next month, a plan for the rest of 2023. However big your divine strategy is, it doesn't matter on the size of it. So don't let the size, because that might just feel too big. It might feel too set in stone. That's not what we're saying here. It's kind of like, it's just having some kind of thread that you can follow, that's kind of keeping you on track towards your big vision, goal, intentions, whatever they might be. So divine strategy is card 2. Go back and listen to card 1 because it does filter in, as does card 3. Let me know if you want any support with your own oracle session, empowerment oracle session, or you want to get yourself the cards, play along with me each week, learn how to use the Akashic Records with the cards. Then click the links below or reach out to me and I'll share the information. Okay, so card 3, repeater from last week, it's Success Anchor. You can see how all of these 3 cards all filter and all build on each other. They all weave in together to have this complete message. So do go back and listen to the other 2 cards. So Success Anchor, clearly from last week, we've not installed enough success. So this card is like, you can go bigger than that. You can do more. Maybe you didn't even sit down and install those success anchors into your Akashic Records. The Akashic guides are watching. They know, your guides know. So it's kind of like, okay, well, we can do better. We can do better this week. We can take a bit more time to do the visualization. If you've got your cards, you know you've got a key already. On a piece of cord, you can spin this clockwise and actually activate and place and visualize or feel the success of your intentions, whatever it is, your dreams, your ambitions, going into your present lifetime book, just like we've got on the card. Whatever your symbols of success are, it could be objects, it could be words, it could be the feeling, it could be color. but it's really about tuning into success, and it's actively installing it into your present lifetime book in your Akashic records. That's what adds the extra layer of magic, because you're intending it to go into your Akashic records. You're future writing it into your Akashic records. And then you take the aligned steps. Anchoring, the word is anchoring, the success is by taking action. We can do the intentions and we can really put into the feelings, and we can, do the mantras and the beliefs, but we've got to take action on that as well. That's the anchoring, that's the embodiment part of your success, and celebrating the success when it comes in as well, which would be kind of the final piece. But we've got to take action on that. That's where your card 2 comes in. What is the divine strategy with anchoring our success? It's easy to anchor in the success when we have a strategy, we have a plan. So what are you going to do to anchor in your success this week? Use the new moon intentions perhaps on Friday. This camera has gone a little bit dodgy, so I do apologize for that. Success anchor. So anchoring in your success this week for card 3. So if you do want to go a little bit deeper, there we go, camera's back. Anchoring success, then let me know, or you may want to get your own card deck. That's perfect. Click the links or reach out to me. I'd love to share more about the Akashic records and how I can support you. Now, if you're still here, you want to know what your bonus card is. It's about relationships. It's synchronicities and signs. So what relationships do you want to have in your experience? What more connections, what more fulfilling connections do you want? This is about setting those intentions if you don't have those people around you, and looking for the signs. But also what you might find is that this week you are randomly, but not randomly, thinking about a certain person, and then they get in touch. And they're getting in touch because there's a way that they can help or support you. Or if we go back to card 1 and the soul contracts, it could be a challenging relationship and they get in touch. But know that there's a sign or a synchronicity there for you to go deeper. This is not by chance. This is kind of like, okay, you're ready for this assignment. You're ready to do this. So it's time to step up. But synchronicities and signs. So as I say, if you're looking for a partner and a relationship, then this is your opportunity to do some work around that, the manifestation work, and then look for the synchronicities and signs. Follow the soul nudges. Whatever your signs are, get to understand your universal connection, your language with the universe, with the divine, and knowing what your synchronicities and signs are. So you're going to find there's a lot of synchronicities and signs around particular people in your week, with your relationships. So be curious about, why am I being led to this person this week? What are they going to show me? What are they going to reveal? What are they going to help me heal or support me with? And be in the joy and the curiosity and the playfulness of the synchronicities and signs of what relationships and people step forward this week. And it could be, people completely out of the blue. Or, brand new people that are being brought into your experience to help you. So synchronicities and signs, and it might be that you're following nudges, that are being given to you by, maybe people that you want to follow, that you've never heard of, that you start following on social media, and then they say something that's really profound, and it's like, and it shifts something within your experience, a trauma, or gives you a new perspective that you'd never considered, that helps heal something. That's synchronicities and signs. People being brought into your experience that you never expected, that you would never have thought of following or hearing or listening to. So it could be on podcasts, it could be on the TV, it could be, friends bringing a new person into your life. Synchronicities and signs is really exciting. It's going to help support you in some way. So please do share what that is for you. I would love to help. I would love to know. And it could be, as I say, personal. It could be with your business. It could be with work. It could be with your love life, or the, kind of the person you're waiting to step into, be the other half. Yes, let me know. I'm really excited. It's a really beautiful week this week. All of them are weaving in. If you've not listened to all three cards, please do go back and listen to all three cards because they all interconnect. And if you want to go deeper with your own session, your own one-to-one empowerment session, all of my sessions include Akashic record healing, and they're empowering. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but my guides and spiritual support team will have you in a space where we work together, we co-create, we work out what the next 3 months are going to look like and how best to step into the energies that present themselves within the cards so you get the maximum potential out of that. That's how I work. So you can start that session from £33. You can do subscription and I can hold you for a whole 12 months with 4 sessions. So you virtually get 1 session for free. If that's something that you'd like to do, reach out to me or click the link below and you can do that. And also you can get your own Akashic Oracle deck and play along with me each week. Okay, so love and blessings. Have a fabulous week. Let me know how it goes and I will speak to you soon. Bye.